My name is Neambri Owens. I'm from Louisiana and I currently live in Atlanta, Georgia. I absolutely love it here. I get inspired every time I walk out my door and I just love it. I live my life off inspiration, so that's perfect. When people ask me what I do, I tell them everything. I model, I sing, I act, I even dance occasionally. And I just figure if you're good at everything, then you'll never be out of a job. And you'll always have a chance to inspire someone, which is ultimately everyone's purpose in life.
What does the name Neambri mean to you?
My name is really different, very unique, and I'm so thankful for it because at a young age, it kind of helped me embrace all of my differences and uniqueness. At first, I didn't really like my name. I was too young to actually, I guess, accept that it was so different. I would rather a name like Cindy or Monica, something that would be easy to remember. And one day I remember having a talk with my mom, and she told me that you, just like your name, is very different and very unique. And growing up, you're gonna find that a lot of people, or some people, are not going to catch on, and some people will. But as long as you continue to be genuine to the person that you are and walk in your purpose, then other people, they'll catch on one day. And if they don't, then it's their loss. So to me, my name means to be beautifully unique.
What kind of hobbies do you do?
I have pretty basic hobbies. My favorite is to work out. I love exercise. I'm very passionate about it. When I was younger, I played every sport imaginable, and then also at the age of 14, I had a really dramatic change happen in my life. My father had a really bad car accident. So to see him go from always working and always using his mobility to one day not being able to even lift a finger after he had his car accident, and it really just showed me how important it is to work out, or just to be active, to use what you have while you can, because it can be taken away from you. And I learned that at a very young age, which is why I try to use my mobility to the best of my ability every single day.
How long have you been modeling, and how did you get into it?
I started modeling at 15, 16 years old. I remember being in high school and I was passing out papers for my principal, and I walked into this photography class, and as soon as I walked in, like, the teacher and a couple of the students had their cameras out, and they were like, stand up against the screen and let me take some pictures of you. And it was really exciting. My adrenaline was rushing, so I was like, sure, why not? And I got up there, and what do you know? I was a natural. And after that, I got a card from the teacher, and he invited me back to his studio, and that was my first photo shoot ever. It was really fun. I was such an amateur. And shortly after that, I started getting calls about my picture being in the yearbook around the whole DeSoto parish, which is the parish that I went to school in. And like, even people who didn't know me kind of knew my face. I thought that was so super cool, and like, I knew that I always wanted to do this. After that, I was like, this is for me.
What kind of modeling do you see yourself doing?
I see myself doing all kinds of modeling. I definitely want to step my foot in every single kind of modeling, high fashion, runway, and definitely I can see myself doing a beauty campaign, selling some makeup. I definitely have the cheekbones for it. And also sports modeling and bikini modeling. I have a perfect body for that, and I would really love to show it off in some sportswear or some swimsuit.
Any hidden talents?
Yeah, of course. I'm actually a singer, and I write my own music. I ain't waiting for you. I ain't never seen nobody dream as big as me. I'm gonna bring my team. If you ain't with me, then you where you wanna be. I've been on this shit since 93. This world's been cold to a black queen. I've been writing since maybe the age of 6. I remember having like 3 girl groups growing up with me and my sister, and then adding my cousin and then a couple friends from down the street. And we all just kind of wrote our own music, and after that, growing up, we kind of all drifted apart. But that was one thing that always stuck with me. Writing music just was kind of a way to express my feelings, express anger and love and all kind of different emotions. And sometimes I realize that if you enter a situation upset, you write it down, it could end up, by the end of what you're writing, it could actually end up being something extremely beautiful and loving, just because you've had time to marinate in it and get your feelings out on paper. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
What would you like to be your impact on the world?
I just want to show people that, you know, no matter where you're from or who your family is, you can do it too. I want to show people from a small place, just like I am, where dreams are very small and nobody really thinks that, oh, you could be an actress, or you could be a model, you could be a singer, you could be a professional athlete, you could be all of these things. Nobody really thinks that. And whenever you're contrapped into a small place that doesn't offer a lot. And I just want to show people that are just like me, young people, that it doesn't matter where you're from, and you don't just have to choose one thing. If you're good at several things, then try your foot in of everything and then see what sticks, because something has to. And I just want to inspire people to just go with their dreams and never let anyone or anything hold them back. But I'm gonna take my time.